Okay, I am at the Zegel residence at 5440 Barden Road up in the Yellowstone Country Club. So we're going to reside this house. Pretty straightforward. The old siding is going to stay on. We're going to do a 1/2-inch tough har insulation. We're going to do a vertical double 5, or excuse me, a horizontal double 5 and cypress for the siding. All of the soffit and fascia on this home is going to be wicker tone from Edco. And all of the trim around the windows and doors is going to be Edco trim. We do need to use light mounts where we've got lights. The gutters we're going to have to R&R, so we're going to remove the gutters, put the fascia up, and then put the old gutters back on. House numbers, he would like to reuse these house numbers, keep them the same. We do have a little bit of porch soffit here in the front, and because we have a transition right there, we're going to go ahead and wrap that post, or the beams, but not the post coming down. These two windows in the front, there is a little bit of brick mold there. We're going to go ahead and wrap that in wicker on both of these so that they match. You'll only have about 1 inch there that you can wrap all the way around that window. And again, the brick mold, so the blue portion of this door, go ahead and wrap that in wicker, but leave the wood door alone. Another light mount right there. We do have a few power mounts. There's power by the front door. There's also access to power in the garage. And you would like to create a park on the street. As far as the trailer is concerned, we've got 2 more windows to wrap. Again, siding, soffit, fascia. The rest of this will just kind of be a little bit of an overview so you can see what you've got going on here. We do have a dryer vent right here. We're going to do the best we can to kind of clean this up, but there's a lot of junk there, so I'll leave that to the discretion of the crew as to how they finish that. These basement windows do get wrapped as well. I think on the contract I had 3, but there's actually 4. But there should be a total of 21 windows and doors to wrap. This back area, kind of got lucky because these posts are no longer attached to the house, so we should be able to get right back in behind those, no problem at all. And we're not going to try and reattach them to the house either. So again, just an overview. That little double door over there does get wrapped as well. Cable box, another power outlet, another light mount. So, and yes, this little double door right here does get wrapped. We need to check with Bruce and see if those, I think that's the only one. There's one light up there in the soffit that I didn't notice, so I don't know if we're going to put that back up or not the way it's pulling down that soffit. I'll check with Bruce before we get started. And there's 2 gable vents, one here and one on the far end of the house. Those are going to get replaced with new vinyl gable vents. And I think we're back to the starting point, so that should be it.